5,000 miles, 2 flights, 2 anglers, 1 dream. I left the comfort of my home to live in the wild mountains of northern USA with one goal in mind: to catch a monster. Becky, if you see this, I love you. We've actually bloody found them, and big ones too. Oh my days. Oh! Yes, mama! Yeah, buddy! Hey, what you saying, new PP, bro?
It actually looks so nice.
Goodbye, my lover. You have been the one. You're gonna see the Carp. She joined me on a beautiful old English estate lake this morning, and I'm here to talk to you about my American carp story. Since my friend Carl ventured to the US almost 10 years ago now, I've always wanted to give it a go myself. Luckily, I got a contact out in America. One of my best friends, Shane, who I went to Sparshot College with, he actually lives out there. He's a manager of a sick koi farm, and I think a trip to visit him was overdue. We decided to go in the spring because we felt like that was our best chance of finding them. As it gets sunny, they start moving into the shallower areas of the lake, looking for spawning grounds. And with the aid of a boat and a drone, we were hoping to make something happen. I had to get one 10-hour flight and then another 2-3 hour flight. I decided to use that time to do a bit of editing, a bit of social medias, and watch a few films on the plane. And don't forget a couple of beers. The second flight was actually delayed by about 8 hours, which meant I got to South Carolina about 1 in the morning. Shane came and picked me up in the truck, and instantly we were buzzing about the next 2 weeks we had.
Oh, it's good to be at that fucking airport.
The first couple of days was sort of getting used to the jet lag and acclimatising. We did a little bit of shark fishing in the creeks in the evening. Didn't have anything. I think it was a little bit early in hindsight. Then we started the prep work. The months leading up to it, Shane was brilliant. He got everything ordered. He got camping bed chairs, pop-up tents, cooking equipment, bait. We ordered rods out there, tackle. I bought a certain amount of terminal tackle in my suitcase and my reels, but that was about it. Before we left, Shane gave me a tour of the farm. I got to see some amazing koi. He really knows what he's doing. We got the van packed and we had about a 10-hour drive to the carp lake. We drove through the evening and the night, seeing crazy landscapes and eating some lovely food. Chick-fil-A, if you haven't had it and you're going to America, make sure you get it. Oh my god, that's lived up to the hype. That's probably the first thing that I've eaten out here that's actually lived up to the hype. We stopped at a lay-by about 1 in the morning to get some sleep. Oh my days. It's what is the time? 2 in the morning?
1:58.
1:58, yeah. 2 in the morning, and we pulled over to get a few hours sleep because we were still about 3.5 hours away from the lake, and we need to go to the shops before we go to the lake, so let's have some sleep. Sleeping bags in the truck, let's do it. Wakey wakey, you little Dwayne. That was the worst few hours sleep ever. That was my bad. We should have just driven to the lake, but instead we tried sleeping in the car for a couple of hours, but oh well. Right, should we get moving, Dwayne?
Possibly.
What do you mean possibly? We had a couple of hours of the worst sleep of my life until we arrived at the lake, and what we saw was truly breathtaking. Now, before I get into the actual fishing, I'm going to get these rods out because I would quite like to catch a fish here, and then I'll carry on the story a bit later. Now, this is actually my first session fishing since getting back to England, and I'm buzzing. So this lake is very old and mature. I don't actually really know what's in it, I've seen some old photos of these dark chocolate mirrors. That was about 10 years ago. So it's all a bit of a mystery. So when I first arrived at the lake, I did a little recce, and I wasn't really seeing much until I got round to this dam wall. I could see a little bit of fizzing out in the middle, a few more fry topping, and when I got down to this overgrown little corner, I saw 3 dark mirrors. A couple of them looked to be about mid-double, but there was one much bigger. I'm just going to drop in a couple of traps as quietly as possible. Maybe put a light spread of bait out, but we'll play it by ear. I'm going to leave the pop-up as a single, but on this boilie rod I'm going to put a few baits. Not too many because I know there's bream tension here. There's a duck. I don't really want to put bait out whilst the duck's here because I don't know what these ducks are like. He's going to eat my boilies if I chuck them out. So I'm going to wait until it's dark before I put bait out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got a take already. Come on. Coming away from the snags. That's insane. Just shows finding them first is key. Whoa. No. Hook pull. Oh, that's wounding. Oh no. The good thing is I did see a few fish down there, and hopefully that was one of the smaller ones I saw. But the way that felt, definitely wasn't tiny. Let's hope I can get another chance. I can see that being my lot, to be honest. Let's pray I'll get another chance. No. It's just fishing, I guess. Well, the duck's gone, so I'm going to try and get some bait out, and hopefully a bit of smell in the water will lure some carp back in, but I've got a feeling I've blown it on that spot now, because I haven't seen any carp in this corner since I lost that fish. Oh my god, I was literally just about to put bait on that spot and it's gone again. What the hell? What the actual hell? How did I not see anything? Those single baits must be sending off some signals. It's a nice little mirror. Pretty thing. Come on. Get in that net. Get in that net. Come on. Look at the scale pattern on that. That is such a cool carp. Buzzing. Been here 20 minutes. Had 2 takes. Unfortunately lost the first one when all hope was gone. This one come back to save the day. Well happy. Yes, get in. Well, I think it's probably time I finish off my story before I was rudely interrupted. So where was I? Arriving at the lake. As we pulled into the first car park, we noticed this shelter, and not gonna lie, we just wanted an easy first night so we could get some sleep and then go hard the next day. Oh, all my days. Feels good to get out that truck. Right, where do we start? That's the question. Shane, are we going to catch a US record or what?
Welcome to Snagged on Catfish.
Snagged on crawfish?
I'm feeling a 50 to be honest.
Yeah?
Maybe.
So I've been checking Google Maps to try and find shallower areas, shallower margins, but still closer to the deep water because it was still quite early. So I had a little flick about with a lead. I'd say that's about 15 foot there. Or about 20 foot there. I think that's about 20 foot. I found depths of 15 to 25 foot. It was quite a slow gradient, and at first that seemed like a good place to start. The clarity wasn't that good, so flying the drone and trying to spot them in this part of the lake just wasn't possible. We decided to get the kayak out, stick out some bait, and just give it a go for the night. As we cast out that day, I did really feel a bit out of my depth. In front of us, we had a 2,000 acre lake. It was massive with all our Walmart gear, all our pop-up tents and that, but we were determined. As it started getting dark, I had a catfish, which I was kind of warned about on this lake. But it's definitely not a carp. He's doing the death spins. Although it's another species, they're kind of like a bream out there. Well, I think I might try one of these for dinner, but not tonight. Off you go, mate. After putting it back, I noticed a big flash in the distance. And at first I was thinking, surely not. It didn't seem like stormy weather. And before we knew it, all hell broke loose. Oh no. Becky, if you see this, I love you. Mum, Dad, I love you too. We're so dead. Shit. Oh god. Oh, we're so dead. Everything's soaked. Going fishing in America, he said. It'll be fun, he said. Look at Shane, he's sitting on the floor, he's taking a recovery position. I don't think I've ever been in a gust of wind that strong before. We woke up that morning still pretty positive. Well, we survived the storm last night. Luckily it was only a small one really, compared to what they do have out here. What did we catch last night? I had another catfish at around, I don't know, I think it's about 3 AM. But no carp, no signs of carp either. So I think what we're going to do is have a quick pack up and head down to that bay opposite. So we can see there's a load of slack water, and this new wind feels a little bit cold. So maybe there's some carp down there, but I think for the next few nights we're just going to spend 24 hours in a swim to try and see something or hopefully catch one, and then we'll start filling it in. Yeah, let's see what happens. It was an interesting first night. Oh, looking at that, I think I got done. Right, let's do it. These are for monster carp. Chin chin. Imagine they're all in these snag. It's like snag heaven down there. And it's shallow. There's got to be carp down there. Potential. Let's check out the next spot. The next place we checked out was another campsite, except this one didn't have like a little lodge there or anything. There was no one sort of guarding it, I guess. Ooh la la, living like kings, mate. You got a table, got fucking Willy Wonka cooking me sausage and bacon. So we just winged it. It looked beautiful. It had a little private beach, and we just sent it. Well, you guys didn't see that, but we went to launch the boat. Couldn't get the motor started because we've run out of oil, and it's something we forgot to check before we left, but luckily we got the kayak. Just gonna go out with a couple of H blocks and do it the old fashioned way. No sonar, do the old donkey dog. Oh my god. This place is epic. Let's see how deep that is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, now for the pellet. We've soaked it in a bit of water, so it'll actually sink to the bottom. Donk. Right, then what we got to do is reverse paddle the whole way. Put that in there. Oh, that is touching somewhere it shouldn't be. Let's keep that straight line going. Right, rod out in the new swim. Well, it's a beautiful evening. Even more beautiful looking at you. When are we going to catch a fish? Bloody exhausted. Shane took one long, probably about 250 yards. We felt hopeful. This area was much shallower. We had a lot of sort of 6 to 10 foot in front of us, and then it dropped off to about 15. It's amazing it look like it's slicking out there. Check out my crib. Jeez. And there's some of the catfish. Unfortunately though, it was just more catfish. No carp, no signs of carp. See you later, carpy spot. Maybe in May another time. No carp bay. I think we're just gonna have to do it American style and absolutely fill it in.
Go hard or go home, man.
Go hard like a hillbilly, let's go boy! We hatched a plan to go back to the shelter spot, mainly because we knew the carp had been caught around that area before. So we've seen a few Americans online, and even my friend Carl, just fill it in and wait for the carp to come to them. But the problem was, we hadn't seen anything. But it was getting to that point in the trip, if we didn't try and make something happen, it was never going to happen. So that's what we did. We went back to the shelter and we filled it in.
I need my boat, Tom.
Well, we've arrived at the new swim, which is actually the old swim. I think, yeah, the storm swim. We're just gonna fill it in and hope for the best, because that's what we do best.
Ah! Chuck it.
Where's all the water coming from?
I don't know, we might take some on.
Oh, I forgot about these steps. We had carrot cubes, boilies, cracked corn, pellet, you name it, we were filling it in, and the plan was to sit on it for 3 nights. Oh no, Shane. Whoopsie! Another little catfish. Whoa! He spun around, swam into my hand. We sat and we waited and we caught catfish after catfish. If only it was a carp. Oh, it's caught on someone else's line. No, that is not good. I feel like he's a bit small for eating, so I'll let him go. And eventually, we decided to move because it was just getting ridiculous. But before that, we got the boat out.
The maiden voyage. She's purring. Yeah, buddy. He fucking did it. He's so happy. Look at you. Yeehaw! You in America, boy.
We'd been on the bank about 5-6 nights. We were knackered. We'd been up catching catfish almost every night, moving around, using the kayak, and we hadn't seen a single carp. And I had one last pin that I had to check out, but we hadn't checked it out yet purely because the access looked terrible. So we decided we'd go check that out, and if we didn't see any carp there or it didn't look good, then we'd just go back to where Shane lived and try and catch some sharks and just enjoy a holiday. So yeah, as we arrived at this final spot, I flew the drone out, and what did I see? Not catfish, carp, in an abundance. There was loads of them, big ones, small ones, medium ones. They were everywhere. We weren't too early. We were right on time. The mission's back on. You won't believe the day we've had. We've actually bloody found them, and big ones too. We just need to find somewhere to fish to them from. So yeah, we set up camp. It was wicked. It had a little fire pit for us, had loads of snags, and flying the drone I could see that there was like a pathway where the water level's high. There was a pathway and the carp were following it. So we deployed a couple of bottles or H blocks. We got some bait in and we got the rods out. And for once we actually felt confident. That night was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Carp?
Yeah. Heavy. Fucking heavy.
Oh my days. Already?
Amazing.
What the hell? That screamed off. I'm in shock. Mate, you won't believe it. He's gonna caught a carp.
Fucking, how long have we been waiting for that?
Oh, carp. Oh no. No, it's still on. Oh yeah, baby. It's the weed on the head. Stops him from doing anything. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Tease it in. Tease it in. Yes! Yes, mama! One apiece. Oh yeah, that's fucking huge. Get in, Big Daddy, let's go. That's... I think we had about 8 carp between us. My biggest was a 29 and it was a beautiful common. And Shane, he got his PB and I was well happy for him. 38 pounds. Oh my days. Hey, what are you saying? New PB, bro?
Big boy PB.
It got to the point where it was like 3 in the morning. We'd had no sleep. And I did end up regretting this, but I didn't put my rods back out and we slept. And when we woke up in the morning, well, this happened. And that was the end of my USA trip. Not the most prolific, but it was a proper adventure and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Big ups to Shane for making it happen. Without him, I don't think it would have happened at all. Had a sick time, bro. Oh. Oh. Cool. That's a carp. Definitely worth putting a second rod out. Oh, that looks like a better one. Oh, it looks good. Oh my god. I think that's one of the big ones. Oh my god. I think that's the big one. Oh, I'm a bit speechless right now. $31. Oh my days. That's got to be one of the biggest. That is nuts. Oh, I'm gonna ring Carl so he can come down.
What are you saying, brother?
I'm 15 minutes away. I had this weird feeling and I started driving over.
No way.
Genuinely, I'm like 40 minutes from. I left like 20 minutes ago.
That's crazy.
I actually don't know why. I was just like, I need to go.
The signal's mad. You sound like a robot, but mate, it's a sick old dinosaur. It's
15 minutes.
Oh, I'll see you soon, bruv. So I've just caught this fish, and I've called Carl to come down and do photos, and he'd already left, and he said he had this weird feeling that I was going to catch something good.
We have some fucking fish. How big is it?
£31.
Oh my god.
I think it is one of the big ones.
Hero.
I know. Basically Tom Stokes now. Hey, representing dinosaur.
That looks ancient, bro.
How's it looking?
As good as you could hope.
That's good.
Pretty good for a first session.
I was only meant to be making a little piece for the USA trip. Oh, there's a stone underneath my knee. Right, let's put it down.
It actually looks so nice. Oh wow, that looks good.
Yes, bro. Buzzing. Oh, that has got to be one of my favourite carp I've ever caught. It's got to be. Cheers for coming down, man. Appreciate that. And it's psychic. You're psychic. You're so insane. June 16th.
It's gonna happen.
That's a good omen. Let's do it. Let's do it.